Because I got my hair combed. That's what everybody say. You look real different. Why? Because my roots ain't nappy. You see?
Wait.
My roots ain't nappy. You can see my pores and shit. My locks.
Oh yeah, you on your shit. I see you. Hey, when you get back?
Shit. Hold on. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Then I got. Huh?
I want to hear about grandma.
Oh man, my grandmother, bed. Let me tell you something about my grandma. She a hot mess. She don't tell nobody nothing wrong with her but me. She waits till I get all the way to home to tell me, you know, my hands starting to shake real bad. But why you ain't telling my sister? That's who take you to the doctors. I don't need to tell her nothing. I told you. You know what? I can tell my grandmother's getting old. I can tell my nana's getting old. And it's funny, but it continues to remind me that as I get older, my elders get older and they will pass away and leave me. So the time that I spent, yes, you know, I don't want to lose her, but I know one thing for sure. I got 80 plus years of life with her. She had 80 plus years. I got to spend 40 plus with her, and it was amazing. I enjoyed the 4th of July. She loves it when I come home. She cooks for me. She feeds me. She stuffed me like a turkey on Thanksgiving. She gives me all crap to take back home, and she tell me she give me stuff to take back home because she don't want me fighting with nobody for it. If she die before I make it back.
What type of stuff you bring home? What type of stuff?
Like her chinas and dishes, certain type of jewelry and stuff like that. You know, stuff she wants me to have, sewing machines. Okay. You know, she like, I don't want you fighting with nobody to get my stuff. I said, I ain't gonna fight with nobody no way. I'm getting off.
Wait, you said sewing machine?
So I sew, sewing machine. That's where I get that from. My nana, she sews.
So people still sew.
I sew. I have a sewing machine.
I ain't know that shit.
I sew.
Hey, you're a real Renaissance motherfucker, man. People don't even do that no more.
I'm a Jane of all trades. I'm very good with my hands.
They're back with my drinking.
I'm very good with my hands.
Yeah.
Like, don't judge me for my hands, because these hands, then they done knocked a few bitches out. They done took, they done been through it.
Yeah, your hand go to work though. Your hand magic. Shit, that's what you make your money with.
Right now, I'm getting ready to start learning how to do locks. I want to do extensions.
Oh shit, that's dope. That's where the money at too.
Yep, like my lock. I pull my lock out just so I can play with it. Yeah, I play with my own self. I always pull it out, and then I'm just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna put it back in.
Hey, so damn, I wish you would have met Shaq, my son. But so he used to talk to me about his dreads, and he always spoke spiritually of his hair. You know what I'm saying? Have you got there yet? Like, yeah.
My hair is because my hair, I started growing my locks during my journey of EPOC. So that's one reason why when I did cut my locks out, I kept my locks, I cleaned my locks, and I preserved them because I knew I was putting my locks back in my hair because I wanted to be completely natural. I wore fake nails, acrylic since I was in middle school. I don't do that now. I wear my own natural nails. I want to be that woman. I don't want to have the weave no more. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with it because I adore it. Like I said, I cut my locks out to rock some lace front wigs for a whole summer. So don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing against that, but me personally, the journey that I'm on, I want to be a natural woman.
Let me share something. I want to share something with you. When I was a little boy growing up in the 70s, I don't mind sharing my age and stuff because like I look good for my age. Y'all niggas is all dead. Y'all niggas flat. I'm just being silly. But look though, I remember a time like my mom and her friends. I had the biggest crushes on my mom. The biggest crush on my mom's friend. They had their own hair.
All long, pretty hair down their back, shoulder.
Nails, and they smoked cigarettes and drank wine, but they crossed their legs, and the women sat downstairs and the men was upstairs. It was just so dope.
And if they drank a beer, they didn't drink it from the can or the bottle. They drank it out of the glass.
Got to be like just classy, like class lady shit. And
they respect the elders. They go outside with the cigarettes.
Oh, that
from the house with the liquor. No, they don't do that shit.
So what I'm saying in today's time, every now and then it's like a needle in a haystack. When you find a woman that on those principles, them be the baddest motherfuckers. Because I'm gonna tell you something about a so-called street nigga or whatever. We don't like hoes. We don't like hoes. That whole person. We just like to fuck on them for 2 or 3 minutes and go. No, you're not.
I'm a paid hoe though.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Educated with a high credit score.
No, you're not. What you are is something different.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, hell yeah. We ain't doing that. I don't want to have to fuck nobody up. Get it.
I just didn't want the hole to feel bad.
Yeah, hey, but you know what? Like you work a hole. Like you something else.
I bust that bitch down in 4 quarters.
Hey, but that's different from being a hoe. Because a hoe is she don't even get no. She just get fucked on and look pretty.
Let me break that down because see people get that kind of confused about hoes, prostitutes, bitches.
Yeah, let's do that.
You know, bitch, let me tell you something. A bitch can be just a female with a fucked up disposition and attitude.
That's what a bitch is. Yeah.
No, but a bitch, no, bro. But a bitch is really the 4-legged creature, that 4-legged dog that walks on her 4 legs. That's what a bitch is a female dog. Let me tell you how we know, because my brothers used to call bitches females all kind of names. My dad used to make them go find them words. Go find them words, look it up, and bring it to me. If you're gonna use a cuss word, you're gonna find a definition for it and you're gonna bring it to me. If you cannot find a definition for it, do not use it in my house.
Yeah, I don't think now I say the word many times, but I don't mean like so I need to start saying it. I'm gonna try. Cause I ain't calling nobody no fucking 4-legged creature. That's wrong. That's just wrong.
But in our terms, the way we use bitch, bitch as people, we're meaning, oh, your disposition is off, or your attitude is, real bitch. Why you always got to be acting all bitchy? Like every time I see you, something just
yeah, niggas like that.
Okay, so that's a bitch. So now the difference between a prostitute and a hoe to me is, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so they are not the same.
Well, hold on, it's a difference. Hold on, it's a difference. Okay. It's like, I'll tell you the difference. Okay.
I want to know.
Because a prostitute, she has a habit. That means she's hoeing to support that habit. So that is a prostitute because she's just using her body to get what she wants to get her habits. Okay.
Oh.
Now that's why. Now I'm getting ready to go to the hoes. That's why you always hear the old school say you call me a hoe, call me a paid hoe. See, that's the difference between prostitutes and hoes. See, a prostitute, she just hoeing to get that habit. A hoe, she got a mission in between that, and she ain't giving up the pussy for cheap. So if she hoeing for high price. Pussy is high price. It's a difference between hoes and prostitutes. And
hoes got attitude, yeah.
To me, that's how let me just clear that up. Just in case somebody want to come back and say, oh, yeah. Let me just clear it up. That is AtlHoneYBee's definition of all three.
I support that though. Shit, I mean, you ain't saying that wrong. Actually, you gave me some understanding. Like, I think, see, this is education.
Because see, what people fail to realize, they mama done gave up the stinking leg a couple of times to get them Christmas presents and turn the damn lights on to make sure you got them school clothes, them school shoes. Let me just put that out there now, because first of all, because when niggas want to call females hoes because we fucking on multiple niggas, first of all, how many same daddies do you and your siblings got? Let's just keep that shit straightforward, because your mama got 8 kids by 4 different niggas. Now, who's the hoe?
Your mama be the best hoe.
Okay.
Don't be the best hoe.
Okay.
You just said the promoters.
Uncle Billy and Uncle John and Uncle Jeffrey and Uncle Michael with all your motherfuckers.
Yeah. Uncle Pearl, that Pearl ain't your uncle. Yeah.
We only seen them at certain time. We seen Jim during Christmas. We seen Michael during school time.
Mr. Willie.
We seen Mr. Willie when rent was due at the first of the month. We seen Mr. Willie at the first of the month. When it was time to get the paper bill, that's when Jones came through. Mr. Jones came through.
You know, the nigga dropping that dick off too. He just dropped the dick. That's it.
You can't just put us all in that same category of being prostitute hoes and bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because I can be a bitch. I know I can be a bitch. I can be a bona fide bitch. I can smile at you in your face and be stabbing you at the same damn time.
You know, I know people tired of me talking about you. I talk about you a lot now. But
well, thank you, bro.
Yeah, because I've watched it. And then you know what's dope about Facebook?
They don't know you didn't watch the growth in me. They don't know you didn't watch me over the years.
That's so fucking dope. Like, so if you're tired of me, toot her horn. You don't have to watch because I'm gonna toot it. Oh, shout it! Did you see what I sent you? We up on 5,000 views. This shit started.
I like that recap you did from our strippers thing.
Oh yeah, I've been working. I really believe in this shit. It's good stuff. That was good. That shit doing numbers though. It's on. I bet it's on 5,000 now, and I ain't never did 5,000 then since selling rocks and shit. So I'm proud of that. What we did.
Back to the trip. My cousin's wedding was so beautiful. I didn't even get a chance to recap. Let me tell you something. When I'm with my family, due to the fact that I don't stay in the same city and stay with my family, when I'm with my family, I really don't. My phone might be in my hand, and it might be because I'm doing a video or a picture. But as far as communicating, texting, social media, man, you got me messed up. I'm enjoying this moment because it's not around me every day. It's not around me every day, so I'm sucking it up. I'm soaking it in. Then on top of that, hell, I got nieces and nephews and great cousins all on my laps. Second and third, fourth baby cousins all on me. They hugging on me. I got a little cousin. She shared the same birthday as me, so she called me her big twin. She gonna be just like her big cousin when she grow up. No, you're not. You're gonna be better than me. But anyway. I just
realized something. Let me stop. I want to ask you something because I thought about you today when I saw something. Kansas City, Missouri, right?
Mm-hmm.
That shit is on the murder list, baby. I didn't know it was fucked up out there.
Baby, that's why they call it Killer City. That's why I keep a gun at home. When I get there, one in the head, I'm good. I'm chilling until it's time to come home.
What was it like growing up out there though? Because you say, wait, how many people in the city you think?
Shit, I think 171 something.
1,000? That's it.
I don't know. I can't give you.
I know it's kind of small though, but they say that shit. Them niggas out there tearing.
People think it's small because they say Kansas and not Kansas City, Missouri. And see what they fail to realize is Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri. We're all in the same line, right there by Iowa, Nebraska, Illinois. We're right there in the middle. We're in the heart of America. We are the heart, the gut part of the country. We are the most racist country. And what I don't understand about my city is how you allow KKK to jump in their suits to walk around in your city, in your state, your city, on your block, your territory, your not your neighborhoods, but your city streets. And they down and rally. And that I don't understand how the government and the police allows that. But see, when you piss us off, y'all come to enforce our rallies. Enforce us. Y'all. So my thing is, I always want to know is, where are the real gangsters and the real thugs when you're really being disrespected? Where am I shooting up bang bang niggas at? Y'all up in the neighborhood shooting up your own kind, your own neighborhood, but you got KKK that then lynched your folks over 400 years and you ain't going downtown to do nothing to them. You don't let them march. They okay, they safe. Ain't nobody on top of no roof shooting nothing. Not saying that I condone it. I'm not saying that I condone that. I'm saying the way that we act as people, brown skin, because like I said, we are not a race.
Right.
The way we act. The fuck? You got the main enemy in your face and you don't do nothing.
Hey, first of all, let me say this.
In the White House like they had a damn sale going on and did nothing happen.
I appreciate you having the nuts to say that, because don't nobody even say that. I say it all the time.
I said it 1,001 times.
Listen though, let's talk about that. Where y'all niggas at now? What what's on Saturday?
Where my little shooters that walking around with the extended clips at? Where y'all at?
Yeah, because we're shooting.
Yeah,
that was fucked up though. It's like we'll kill each other though.
Evans and sawed-off shotguns and all kind of army. Where's you at?
I don't know. They must be scared.
I'm gonna take your cars from you. Ain't no true thugs. Y'all some straight punk ass people. And I said it out my mouth. Straight pussy. I smell you in the air, nigga. You're wet. I smell you.
Wet pussy. Hey, and I tell you something. A lot of this murder shit that's going on. I'm just talking. I don't condone it at all, but
I don't condone none of it.
Time they do a lot. All this squirrel shit just sickens me. Like nigga don't even want to look a nigga in the eye when he bust them and shit. They squirrel. They like to squirrel. But that's neither here nor there. But that's a great point. And I wish I would have went live. I'm finna shoot this shit out there. I'm going back live too. So when we do Town Me, go live. I want to know what the gangsters that cut. Y'all be weak. Y'all bang on each other and shit. But you're right.
We're gonna stand up for each other. Just like it was a young lady getting beat up at the Shell's gas station yesterday, and I had the courage enough to pull up over there. But the time that I got over there, he had already unhanded her and jumped in his car and was peeling out. So I pulled in, and at that moment, I felt some type of way because I can't stand around and watch that. I was coming over there to do something to that man. I already put one in the head. I was coming to do something to that man, but I had to think too about my actions and what the repercussions was going to be on my behalf. And that's what I be trying to tell people. You feel like you got that much rage in your body, you want to go put a bullet in somebody, lock your ass in the bedroom. Lock your ass in the bathroom. Think about it for a minute. Me personally, I feel like lock you in a coffin. Put you in a coffin and bury you 6 feet under you. Tell me how does that feel? You want to pull a trigger and kill somebody. Let me put you in a coffin. Let me put you 6 feet up under the ground. And you tell me how the hell do you feel? I'll give you a cell phone. Call me if you get signal.
All I know is a lot of these niggas that doing it, they not ready to go do what might come with it. Well, hell, they get caught. Everybody get caught these days anyway. But I'm saying they're not ready to go through the time. And my thing is, just think about that, man. You're gonna be a whole ass nigga in a few days.
Society like, bro, don't do it. Has made it cool to be a killer and go to jail. They have made it be okay to go to jail. It's okay to go to jail because they can't hold you forever. You gonna come out. You a young nigga. And that's what the old heads is telling these youngsters. You young, nigga. You good. You go lay down 5 years. You cool. But you're not understanding.
I'll tell you what they might do.
5 years of mentality growth you losing though. Society growth you're using. You have caged in mentality growth in that 5 years. You have no society.
And
growth.
Again, I tell y'all young niggas, you don't get celebrated for going to do no motherfucker. Celebrate the niggas that don't go, you idiot.
No, they talk about you. That dumbass nigga went and did that shit, dummy. Now he's sitting his dumbass in jail, nigga. I'm out here good, dummies.
Listen, man, I ain't never lie. I ain't no jail nigga. I don't. When my partner go to jail to come home, be talking, I don't want to hear that jail shit. Baby, I don't want no disrespect.
I'm too bougie to go to jail.
I'm gonna keep
if I go, baby, if I go. Trust and believe me, it's going to be on 4, 5, 6, 9, 48 hours and then some. I'm going for a reason. And it's going to take them a while to come get me because I'm going to be long.
I don't see my nigga like to go to jail, man. Them stinking ass nigga been around nigga, man. I like to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, oh my God.
Ain't no jail, no hell going to keep me away. You touch my blood because I'm eye for eye, tooth for tooth. You fuck with mine, I'm fucking with all yours. I'm not coming for one. I'm coming for every fucking body you know.
But you know what?
That's why I said if I go down, I'm going down for straight massacre type shit.
The way you move though, see, I be looking at shit. The way you like certain people, like, bro, you won't even get it. The ones that really gonna like go, it don't come their way because like when you minding your business. But I like what you was gonna do today, and I like to think this. I'm gonna tell you what my therapist told me one day. She said, think about this, like this road rage shit. People always be so quick. So imagine somebody cut you off. You hop out your car with a bat. You ready? And when you get to the car, it's a lady that's going in labor. See, the first thing we should do when we hop out our car, since we're okay, it was a mistake. But you're okay. You're able to get out the car and pull it back. How about get out the car and go check on that person first? Because it's somebody that had a seizure.
Yeah.
It's somebody, but you're ready to. So that made me start to think. Like, nigga mean mugging me and shit. I'm like, hey, bro, you all right today, bro? Everything all right?
Right, I do too. You okay?
Yeah, come on, that move. I'm be ready to, like, you know what I'm saying? My next move is I got PTSD.
Move ain't gonna be your best move. Will be mine.
Yeah, so but a lot of times though, I told this story before. I was at the doctor's office. I had a car accident or whatever, but I asked the nigga, and he was like, we were mean, man, we're gonna go down. I said, man, how you doing? He looked at me. He said, damn, bro, nobody never really asked me that. He said, man, I'm fucked. They were telling me my mom was sick and shit. And I talked him down and we talked. We had the best talk ever. But just for me asking another, he's a stepper. I am too, though. But I asked him how you doing. He said that throwed him out. He said, nigga, don't even ask each other. I said, no, it's y'all. I said, but my next move was, and I end up knowing some of his folks. Call him on the phone right there, Pearl. Hey, yeah, Pearl. Like, yeah, nigga, I look like this, nigga. Yeah, I'm him. What he told you, not what I said. But I'm saying all that to say, I asked him how he was doing. It could have went down in that play. I asked the man how he was doing. And what he didn't know is I got PTSD and I'm really scared. Like, did I do something nigga a long time ago? Did I hit it that? Because I'm fucked up. So I'm thinking like that. That's why I asked you how you doing, by the way. Young niggas, I really don't want to know how you doing. I just want to, I ain't fucking with nobody.
I learned how working in customer service taught me how to turn someone's energy. Turn that energy. I know how to flip that energy. I know how to flip that energy.
That shit look good. That shit look good. That shit look good.
Thank you. My beautician told me to stop wearing my hair up in a ponytail. It's making my locks have a crease.
Well, that look good too though. Put it up though. I see why you do that. I ain't mean to cut you off.
I love my hair up.
Yeah, that shit look fly.
For the wedding. I have my hair up for the wedding.
Hey man, shout out to
my wedding pictures.
I will be trying.
Like I said, I was in Facebook jail. Like I said, I don't touch my phone when I'm out of town. I haven't posted nothing for me to be in Facebook jail. Let me tell you something. Somebody has reported 17 pictures, videos on my account.
Oh, we get reported. I'm finna show you something. Watch this.
And he's a straight hater. And then the whole time I'm out of town, somebody calls my business line anonymous 103 times, like I was gonna sit and answer my phone. You know what I did? I turned that motherfucker off. But I ain't dare to make no money, no way. I ain't worried about no phone calls. Bye. I got an email address in a booking site. I ain't worried about taking no calls. I turn this phone off. Let me show you how much I care about having a phone in my hand. I don't care. Power off.
I don't even give a fuck no more. I go.
You're not gonna bug me. You're not gonna bug me and irritate me and antagonize me like every time I answer my phone. You're not saying nothing. That bothers me.
Yeah, that shit just a word.
You're gonna call me and I'm gonna say something. Don't just listen to me breathe.
These motherfuckers reporting you like they doing like somebody like that's just straight hate.
It's somebody that can't get in. It's somebody that can't get in contact with me. Trust and believe that. It ain't just some random person just decide they want to fuck with me for the day. No, I don't have people like that. I might have a fucked up disposition. I will say that. But when I come in contact with
shit together, okay. Yeah, that's motivation. Straight motivation.
You see that? You see that credit? Yeah, you see that credit score? It ain't nothing up from here.
That's all right. Hey, this is a real smile too. You see what I'm saying? That shit real. Yeah. Hey, I like it because I'm trying to get there. That's where I'm at now.
You see what the credit score getting ready to do? Might ready to see it right now.
You finna do your thing. What you finna do?
Building. I'm getting ready to give me a building, some commercial property. I'm getting ready to go live. Boom. I'm over it. I'm through talking. I'm through being nice. Now I'm getting ready to step on my motherfucking pressure. And I'm about to show you what I really can do.
It's a spirit. It's some spirit shit. I'm gonna talk to the viewers. It's a spirit going on right here. Cause what Shawty just said and where I'm at now, I'm tired of talking. Ain't no cap. It's since I'm cap. Hold up though. By the way though, I only want to do that shit. But Jay-Z said it. I can do it anytime I want to. Say the time they talk, I got numbers. I'm 51 years old. I sold more records than every young nigga I know personally last year. I'm just saying, I'm 51. Yeah, I know, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, they hating on us both on Facebook and everything. But you know what I was tickled about? I told my people, I said, Honeybee got fans now. Folk recognize the honeybees and shit funny. But that shit make me, I'm so happy about that. Because that tells me, with the numbers, looking at the numbers and shit, I'm an analytics guy. Yeah, man, this shit working. And sticking like you called me, say, man, let's go to work. Sticking it out. You gotta stick that. I was already
wrong, bro. Let's go to work.
I didn't even do that while you were gone. I was like, man, this shit ain't even. But I told him, I said, man, I got to do one. Then you call me, that's timing. But that's the spirit. So I ain't even trying to figure it out.
It's like, yeah, I took a break for a second, but shit, we back.
Got to work, man. Hey, R. Kelly. Let me get my drink. We got to talk about R. Kelly because I got mixed feelings and shit. But I know one thing. We black folk, the most wishy-washy people. I seen a motherfucker love R. Kelly.
We will lynch our own motherfuckers. We will lynch our own kind.
I'll be right back. Let me get
we will hang our own kind before they will hang us.
They're gonna hang them, love them, then hang them, and then love them again. I don't understand why that nigga sold so many records after he got 30 years. I'm sick of niggas. Man. He did. Hold on, I'm gonna pull the shit up. Let me get my drink.
Let me say something about that. Let me say something about that. That's just like Paula Dean said the N-word. They stripped her ass down. They didn't do Martha Stewart. And she had a traitor inside. Shit. Man, it's acting funny. Ran too high. So anything. Car accident, messed up my face. Yep, I got smacked in the face with the driver mirror. Then they refused me treatment at the hospital. So I'm getting ready to file me a lawsuit. Where you at, Kenyatta? We get that blunt.
No, way.
G mama?
Mm-hmm. She found out something jumped on her mama.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said, well, I got ready to turn that motherfucking car around.
No freaking way. Of course.
Until they get pissed off, yeah. Until they get pissed off enough to leave.
No freaking way.
That's crazy, dog.
It was in, yeah, it was in bad. It was in, I thought it was in the bad. What is it? Just in bad?
I don't know. Let me see that. Yeah. But you know what though? It's all good. You must not need it. Hey, honey, let me ask you something. She's still right. You on the business call? Oh, I want to ask you about them. I want to ask you about them chicks out there in Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs or the chicks?
The chicks.
The female.
The female.
I mean, you can call you real good down there as female from Kansas City because we love hard. You know what I'm saying? We know the struggle. We know how it is. We know how it is.
What's the difference between a Kansas City girl and a St. Louis? I got it right here. St. Louis. Because I heard about those St. Louis girls.
They rowdy. St. Louis is rowdy.
Okay.
They real rowdy. You know what I'm saying? They real rowdy. But don't get me wrong, Kansas City, we can get rowdy. But we like to stay calm and classy. But we can get real rowdy. We can get real turned up.
What's the weather like?
Bipolar. We get all seasons: winter, summer, spring, and fall. And sometimes you might not get a spring. You might just have a winter and fall straight into summer because we didn't have that. We didn't have winters all the way through Easter, snow on the ground.
That shit like Atlanta being retarded like that.
like really have snow on the ground all the way up to Easter, and you can go into May, April with snow on the ground, going to May to 100-degree weather and melting all the snow. Like yes,
That's
bipolar.
Hey, so they gave that boy.
You can go out the fall. You can come out the fall, October time, and have a blizzard come Thanksgiving.
That's crazy. That's not fair. That shit ain't fair.
Not at all. Not
So
at all.
they gave your boy 30 years, man, and you know, I don't wait. See, that's what I want to ask you because I don't like that. Like, I really never got into that shit. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm a victim, and he deserved it.
You're a victim of R. Kelly. You know him.
R. Kelly. Nah, I'm not a victim of R. Kelly, but I'm a victim of molestation, manipulation. You know.
Yeah,
my daddy always told me, "Can't nobody tell you they gonna kill me." So you better tell me. Can't nobody tell me they gonna kill your daddy. If you tell me, you better tell me.
Ain't nobody scared of R. Kelly. No way. I don't know. That's why I'm saying I don't. So what was he exactly did he do that? Because these girls.
My thing, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying, and I didn't mean to cut you off. What I really want to say is this, and what I'm not understanding is, okay, I understand they have punished R. Kelly, but why haven't we punished these parents yet? Because there is no way in hell there's no way I will leave my child in a custody of a man for any weekend, any overnight stay. I don't give a fuck what the record deal, what the record contract is. Ain't no way in hell Brandy's mama let her stay all night in some nigga's house because she's his protege. So where was the manipulation and the finances that for these parents to take this money and accept the manipulation of letting their child and allowing that shit to go down, and then you feeling some type of way because now their child don't want to come home. Now you want to say, oh, he's been kidnapped and captured. You got police outside his house, this, that, and the third. But where do these parents come liable and responsible for their children's actions or for their actions as well? Because those parents are responsible just as much as R. Kelly is responsible. Now, I'm not saying I'm not justifying shit R. Kelly did. Will not justify anything that he did. That man was wrong and he was proven guilty in the court of law, and they had evidence to prove the fact that he did what he did. And he was
Is it true that he married fucking
Aaliyah?
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. He paid for fake identification for the courts to get married to Aaliyah. Hell, I thought they had a child once before, honestly.
Okay, here's the thing.
Why his wife went to court? You said what?
When I was a young nigga, and I don't mean to talk, I know I have some younger people. I'm trying to change my life for real. I don't mean to be disrespectful at all, but when I was a young nigga, like 14 and 15, I didn't even like fucking 14 and 15-year-old girls. You know why? Because that little bald head pussy, it was little girl pussy just didn't, it felt wrong. I'm going to be honest. I had to go fuck me some 18 and 19, and they had bald head pussy too, but it was by design. You know, they wanted to,
It was designer.
Yeah. So I can't understand first how you can even, that's the sick part. But the other part is you want to marry a fucking child?
But you have girls yourself. Now I want you to question, and I'm questioning his children. Did he ever do or molest his children? His wife was present during some of this because he was married for some years. So why isn't his wife in any trouble with these girls being inside her house?
That's what I was going to say. Any adult that was around and knew what was going on, should they be in trouble?
Yeah, they should be. Not just R. Kelly. Everybody should be in trouble. R. Kelly's in trouble because his standards, his statues in celebrity, and because he's R. Kelly. He's a name. These other people are average people.
Right.
They got a lot of money out of R. Kelly going to court. A lot of money out of him. They're getting ready to get a lot more money because of his protection while he's in jail.
It's tough for him.
I mean, it's going to be
so let me ask you this, and I wasn't hating. I'm glad that he, whatever. Here's the thing. I don't condone that shit about them little girls at all. I'm mad at R. Kelly because, come on, bro. Niggas like that, y'all, man, come on, bro. You got the opportunity. What? I ain't here to judge nobody. But what I want to say is, I want to ask you how you feel about the sales
That's why he was making all that good music, because he was doing that and getting away with it. And his ego was up so high, so he was snorting his coke, he was doing his drugs, he was making hit records, he was fucking young girls, he was also giving these young girls to other niggas in the industry to fuck on.
Really?
I mean, they said sex trafficking, so apparently that's what sex trafficking is too, right? Sex trafficking, that's sex trafficking. That's part of sex trafficking, right? Passing ass around, yes. Getting a profit out of it.
Yeah.
That's sex trafficking.
So you know, I wonder. No, I don't wonder that. But I'm into journalism now. I do wonder. I wonder who else caught up into his shit. Like, you know, I had the white man who they say hung himself. What's his name? They was really tripping. Them white folks. What's that man name? Them folk were tripping. Even the old nigga, the Playboy nigga, like, well, that nigga was king molester.
He made sure all his girls was 18 and older, no matter what. They didn't have to be 21. They was 18 and older. That's still legal at consensual age. That is a legal age to have consensual sex, is 18 years old for a female, because they say we mature more than you men. We become legal grown-ups at age of 18. Y'all don't come legal grown-ups until 21.
Yeah, but you know what? He started talking to him when he was 15 and shit.
He's not having sex with him.
I know. Hi, Becky. You got 3 more years. You know, that's fucked up.
Here's a $10,000 necklace. Put it around your neck. I love you.
That's fucked up. But you know what?
I'll buy you a Bentley next year for your 17th birthday.
R. Kelly could have did the same thing. He could have. All you got to do is play within the rules. You know.
Like I said, old men got patience. He didn't have the patience. He didn't want to wait for the pussy because he felt like he was R. Kelly.
He was still young.
He got away with it. He got away with it with Aaliyah.
And he thought, and he was R. Kelly. They done beat him up a couple times too in jail. I think they done got a hold.
I'm sure they have whooped that ass up in jail, nigga. You ain't shit.
Nah, not one.
Up in here.
I'm telling you, hey, so I was 14. Like I didn't like fucking girl. It felt wrong.
R. Kelly didn't have security around him to keep niggas the fuck away from him. R. Kelly had security around him to go pick up the little bitches that he wanted and to keep the certain girls he didn't want on him off of him. Trust me, that was.
Yeah, they went to go pick them up. See, they part of the crime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where are they at?
Great.
Because don't get me wrong. I grew up on R. Kelly music. Let me have the opportunity to get to R. Kelly's fucking room. I bet I wouldn't have called rape. I wouldn't have told, because I'd have gave it up. Willingly gave it up.
Yeah.
So
I would have told you. I would have been, hey, look, I'm your brother. I would have told you.
That's when it goes down to that line to do. You know what's right from wrong. You know you're underage to be having sex with this grown man. So why did you do it and consent into having sex? Did he beat your ass and make you have sex with him? Okay, now that's a different situation here. Okay, but did you consent to that? Yeah. One of the girls, when she read her, she said her friend, they went to the hotel room. He told them to pull their dresses up. Straight up, pull your dresses up.
Off the back. That nigga with the shit.
Motherfucker. And I believe him.
He's a horny ass nigga. That nigga, you just tell the way making songs, man. He's a
horny ass nigga. Everything you sung about was fucking and sucking and dicking you down and making plenty of babies, and you coming back for more, and you pulling up on me, I'm pulling up on you. Can't wait till you get to me. I'll pull up at your job, pull up at the studio, pull your hair, beat you over, slap you. 12 play. Nigga, what the fuck? Yeah, 12 play. You was at home, fucking them little girls, came up with 12 play.
12 play, 12-year-olds. Like you wrong for that. And the thing is, a nigga like that who can sing, but you can fuck the baddest. At that time, R&B niggas was still in. Like they could, like, ain't no way in the hell. That's R. Kelly, man. R. Kelly, I don't see nothing wrong. Man, that nigga got pussy for life. Like, bro, you wasn't supposed to fuck my shit.
I wanna
all that shit.
Something about my all that shit.
So
I believe I can fly.
So do you agree? Do you agree with me? Yeah, do you agree with me that is it a sickness for real? Do you think he's sick?
I think it's a sickness. I believe it's a sickness when it's
gotta be.
When it's done to you. So the person that done it to him had it done to them, and the person that done it to them had it's a chain reaction of a sickness. That's why it's called in my brain
Did it really happen to him, honeybees? Though
The psychology books that I've read, I feel like, and it is a sickness. It's an illness passed down. Just like, I mean, you know.
Documented that it happened to him, though. Is it documented that it happened to him, or he just saying that?
I mean, he said it. He just said it. It's not on paperwork. It's not on file. You know. But my thing is this though. His mom.
I don't want nobody to think I'm being insensitive to.
Their brother did an interview. His older brother did an interview and said they sister used to sit around the house all day long in a row, because that's what she used to do, was molest him. She used to sit in the house all day long in a row. Me personally, as a mother, as a girl, there's no way in hell I'm about to sit around my brother's bigger sister, your middle sister, younger sister. I'm not about to sit around these boys with no robe on all day long.
So hold on, honeybees. You don't. I want you to take me to Chicago back in the day. So she's in a robe all day. And what was she doing while she in the robe? Like, I want to take me back. No, I'm saying I want to just put me in a like. So how the shit went down? Okay, they wake up.
I feel like just my opinion alone. I'm not saying
right.
Fact, but
kick your shit, kick it.
It's like she's been touched before, and she has a high sex drive. So with her sitting around in her robe, she has access to play with herself, show herself off, and molest and fondle and play. You know, that's easy access because someone has done it to her.
I want to ask you something now. We going somewhere. You like my therapist. Okay, I was in the 4th grade. We were staying in Oxford Village on Jonesboro Road. I got a few followers that know, they gonna know what I'm talking about. Okay, I can't say their names, but it was twins. They were a lot older than me. This girl was in the 12th grade. I was in the 4th grade. I never forget. They used to be an air conditioner. You know, the air conditioner units outside the apartment.
Okay.
She sat out there all day, and she let me and my partner then we played with her titties all day. We sucking on the titties and all. And she was just letting us do that to her for about an hour. I never forget that. I didn't understand that back then, but yeah.
That high sex drive come with molestation.
That people just sitting there, man. We were going we were whamming that ass, like, you know, we bad ass little boys.
That's
and shit,
right. We'll take you in the back and let you run up in her too.
I was trying to see. I was trying.
I'm quite sure you fucked. Why not?
That's why. See, I learned early. I learned early. Huh?
You let me do all this? Why you won't let me go in you?
I learned early though not to fuck with nobody when I'm doing it. I learned early all that train shit because them niggas was so lame. Like, I was really trying to. They were laughing and all that old goofy ass shit. Like, y'all, them lame man niggas don't even. You know, why old niggas don't know how to use a computer? I just be jumping from subject to subject to subject. I'm thinking about them.
Old niggas know how to use computers when they want to.
Yeah, they do.
They find me. They find my ass. How you doing?
Yeah, you crazy. You are fucking crazy.
Leave me alone.
Hey, but look.
It's gonna be hard for me to get a man. It's gonna be hard because I'm requiring so much, but not as much. I'm requiring the bare minimum, but at the same time, I have to be fed.
If a nigga got some, listen, I'm gonna tell you about you. It's quick. It's easy. If a nigga got some bread and he ain't stingy, like he don't give a fuck about no money, he gonna love the fuck. You do everything you're supposed to do. You do it. That's what I know. Like, I know it's easy. You ain't got to see it. It's easy. Nigga gotta have a check, though. Have a check and be willing to not to worry about it. But you're gonna do the right thing about it.
Yeah.
So everybody gonna fuck the money. It's not to say the levels. It's levels for real, not the levels y'all talking. It's levels for real. Yeah, I can say that shit easy. Oh, you're not that hard to figure out. They think you hard to figure out, but they don't. You know, you gotta open this shit up. God gave all of us one. We don't use it. You gotta use your brains out here, y'all.
And everybody don't use the full 100% of their brain. They only use 25%, 25% of it.
Oh no, you good. That's why I'm trying to introduce you to my little partner. I'm trying to get this shit taught cheap before you start. When you go up on this shit, like, we're gonna teach these young girls how to seriously, because women lead us. Y'all the black women lead us. We don't have no good leaders right now.
We We don't. And the ones that are trying to lead, they're trying to gain something more out of it.
They growing dicks though. They see. Here's the thing: women starting to forget about being a woman, like you said earlier about the natural shit. And I respect that shit. I'm a gangster. I'm all that shit. What a nigga is and was and all that. But you know what I like the most is I like to like she ain't got all that shit. My magic. Everybody don't think I'm a writer and all that. I'm weird. Like I'm like a Prince nigga, but I'm a gangster. I like I'm a substance person. So all that the bitch come out the house.
Look, you can. This is what I look like dolled up. I don't always want to have this all the time. I like this. I like looking like me. I don't always have to be dolled up to be beautiful.
Hey, y'all take the background out though. Look, man, we doing our thing over here. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing over here. Yeah, some real shit going on. Hey, R. Kelly. So R. Kelly took the little 30. Like he got to do so. That man really got to go to motherfucking jail. In the next day.
Everybody keeps saying that man really got to go to jail. Damn, these niggas that's out here doing racketeering, the killing and stealing, robbing and fucking blowing up shit. Yeah, they really got to go to jail too. What make R. Kelly any fucking different? Why? Because he made us fall fucking in love with him. We're all in love with him. Men, women, old, young. The new, you got some new people don't even know who the hell Michelle A is unless they watch NWA.
And that's another, yeah, that's
you got people in their 20s don't even know who have or are history with their music, who don't even know who they are. And don't even understand that the music that they listen to is copied from what we grew up on.
2 or 3 times.
I refuse to be Nina popping with my niece when I hit 55. I'm not about to do a Nina pop. You better get over here and do a 2-step with me.
What you call it? What kind of pop?
A Nina pop.
Okay, I don't know what that is. I'll find out though. Then we go.
A Nina pop. It's a dance. It's just like that young jock. What's that? Rock, shake your shoulders off or pop your collar or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, you the cool auntie. I bet you the cool auntie.
I am the cool auntie.
That's easy.
I'm the coolest auntie my niece and my nephews will ever have. Even my older ones, they love me. Like it'd be crazy when I'm with them. They be like, "That's your auntie? That is not your auntie." Yes, it is. I told y'all we had an auntie that's older, but she look young. They like, ain't no way in hell that's our auntie.
And then they got something to look forward to. Like the young ladies be like, "Shit, I'm gonna look good too when I'm older." How long did it take you to get there? On the drive?
I'm gonna say something. I take it as a blessing because I don't look like shit I've been through, and I've been through some things. You know what I'm saying? I've been through some things like most people know when they hit a midlife crisis. All I know is survival. I wouldn't know if I hit a midlife crisis or not because all I know how to do is survive. Anything come my way, I'm going to, it's an obstacle, it's time to race and jump the hurdles and get it over with. If I can't fix it with my hands or pay for it to get done, that shit will sit over here in the air until it figures itself out. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress about it. I didn't allow men to beat on me. I didn't allow myself to stress over niggas. If you cross me or made me feel some type of way, I fall the fuck back off of you. I have left full furnished homes and packed my bags and left the fuck on. I'm not going to allow you to take me to a place where I feel like I'm beneath you and all I need is you. That's some shit that I'm not getting ready to go to because first and foremost, I'm going to always need me. So I'm going to put me first. And that's above family and all. Because if I'm not mentally stable to take care of myself, how the am I going to be able to lead, protect, or take care of anybody else? So that's how I've always lived my life. And
that's why
I've had strong women and strong men around me.
That's why you're important to this podcast. That's why you have to be here. That's why all bullshit aside, we laugh, we joke, but we don't play. That's what I'm talking about because I want young ladies to see. And the fact that I know, I don't know, but even like I kick with you in the club, but I watch you. See, I always knew that I was gonna be doing something like this, and I used to just sit back on. I could pick my. So you're the only one that really panned out. This is what it's supposed to be. Is natural. We don't even talk about it, but young ladies need to hear this because a lot of young ladies just give up when they you do it the real. See, I was taught You can't never go around it. You got to go through it.
Yeah, but I've been down before. I was slept in my car plenty of nights. Plenty of nights. I bought gallons of water from the gas station, kept them in the trunk of my car, and let them get temperature wise because it was hot all day long while I drive and Lyft, Ubered around, made my money, hustled, danced at every underground strip club it was in Atlanta, Georgia. If I didn't gas my car up and hit the highway and go to a club out of town, I have been down before. I've lived. I know what the struggle is, but the thing about it though is how far are you gonna let yourself go down? Are you gonna?
That's the mud. See, all this mud. When people talking about they coming out the mud, I got to get out the mud. That's the mud. See, you got it out the mud. See, I know I be saying I don't know what the mud was. I ain't see y'all in the mud. That's the mud. You can. That's why I told you I ain't playing. If I get in some shit, I'm calling 4 o'clock in the morning. I ain't calling a red ass nigga. Hey, HoneyBee, what you think?
I can come down and come back up.
No, what I'm saying is,
the thing is though, yeah. I know what down is. I know what it's like to be down, and that's somewhere I don't want to be at. So guess what? I'm gonna always make sure I'm above water.
You know why you ain't gonna be down? No, you just said you gave me some game. You just gave me something that I needed. It's a mind. Well, I always knew. See, niggas. I'm gonna tell you something about niggas. I got a lot of partners who got that bread, got the cake. They know. But the one thing that they know, I don't care about your little $200,000-$300,000. That shit don't even excite me. I'm gonna just be honest with you, cause I'm $1 million, multi-million-dollar brain having ass nigga, man. I'm working my move.
I wish I had my vision board up right now. I'll show you my vision board. I have a vision board. I do one every year so far for the past 12 years. I have a vision board. My vision was for me to make $42,000 last year because I was turning 42 years old. According to Bank of America, I made $108,000 last year. I was like, well, damn, I didn't even know that. And I have a pet peeve that I have, give me an envelope and I number my envelopes 2 to 200. And I put that amount of money into that envelope every day. I try to stack $10,000 that way. That's how I secretly stash money and secretly come up because
some of this.
I find certain ways to stash money, and $20 a day is also good to put up too because I use $20 a day for that just in case money. So I make money, hands-on money on a daily because of my profession and my hustle. So it was easy. It wasn't hard for me to save that. Also with me putting money in the bank, saving account, putting money in the bank to make sure I got my rainy day money. I got a safety net just in case shit and go sour. I can hit my passport, grab my dog's passport. We can hit the airway. We can go somewhere for a while. During the pandemic, like I told my job that I was a general manager at, like I told them, I can go sit down for 6 months to 8 months and I still can pay all my bills and be happy and live the way I'm still living right now. So just to let you know that you not something that I need, I'm what you need. I'll never let a job think I need them because I'll tell them in a hurry. The same way I got this one, I'm still looking for another one. I'm on your computer at your looking for a whole other job just in case you decide you want to fire me. I'm still gonna be able to pay my bills. I'm still gonna be able to buy my weed, get my hair done. I'm still gonna be able to do all that shit because you think I need you. No.
I got a question for you. I want to ask you something. And this is not no shot at nobody personally that I know or no shit like that. I just want to know. I've experienced this, but I'm gonna be honest. I've been doing the entertainment shit for a long time. I don't be talking this shit. Like, man, you got shit to talk about. So much shit happening so fast. But I want to know something. I want you to just be honest with me. Why don't I just feel like, okay, the type of shit I do, it take, I'm taking a chance. I'm 51 years old. What I did 5 years ago, I decided to me and my son were gonna do our thing. Once I jumped in the water, I'm swimming. But when I'm talking about, I ain't out here doing. I could get whatever I want in the street. I ain't doing that because I made a deal with God. I'm trying to stay as close as I can to on the right side and whatever. But I do what I have to do or whatever. But what I want to ask you is why. Shout since 3 years ago, like I done did my motherfucking thing. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't be bragging about this and that. But I don't want to be respected for the success, like the money is. I don't want to be respected for that. I want to know why we don't respect each other for our grind. Like why folks ain't like the way I am? Okay, we sister brother in spirit for 150 million years, but it hasn't been that long. Why am I so fucking happy for you? Why am I like I ain't been like right here with you all the time, and I ain't trying to knock. Don't get me wrong, because I don't know. I'm just speaking in general. You understand what I'm saying? Like why don't nobody believe? Like why don't people believe? Like I ain't the type of nigga like everything I say I'm gonna do, I do it. Everything I haven't done, like why I don't understand why, but yet and still I see a motherfucker hey money bag yo in the morning, some shit like don't even know, like I don't understand it. And the reason why I don't care no more, I made a post earlier saying I figured it out. Like I gotta just like don't worry about that shit, just love because I don't have to like all the love I put out there in the atmosphere when I don't receive it back. I'd rather like I really brag about you a lot because it's genuine. It ain't on no. It's genuine. I'm really excited that I seen somebody that had a vision and times 50 that shit. In my opinion, because I didn't even think your vision was that like you inspired me. But no, I'm saying that to say why is it a nigga that I met you in a strip club? So technically, if you look at it, I'm like I'm a dirty ass nigga looking at young women. Like technically, because people don't know you. They don't know what's inside of me. On the outside, look at me the way I dress, the way I walk and talk. I'm from it. The average person gonna think, oh, he just enough. They don't know me. But why did it take? Why do I feel like that? Not saying that nobody else don't, but why do I feel so good about what you're doing and it motivates me? When maybe it's somebody closer that you understand where I'm going with it. Why is it like that? I want to know. I'm sorry for rambling and shit. And guess what? For the
some people can see your light and see how bright you shine, and they can't handle it. So they will say and do anything to try to dim your light and make you feel like what they saying is true. If I'm making any sense. It's hard to explain it because everybody don't feel that way. Some people feel that way, and the ones that really feel the same way you do, they're the ones that's in the back that's really cheering for you. They not really gonna say too much because they don't wanna, they don't want to be known that they cheering for you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to know that they support you in the back, but at the same time, you really will have riders and supporters for you in the back. Like I said, I've been to several places, cities, states, and maybe 2 countries, and it shocks the shit out of me. People can literally call me by my name. Hey, AtlHoneYBee, and that shit be like someone said my government name. Hey, Shanice, because I get like that when someone say Shanice. But yo, my grandfather always told me when I was young, because I was doing gymnastics and I was into Alvin alien stuff. My grandfather always told me when I was young that everybody ain't gonna root for you. And people that are rooting for you ain't gonna really show you that they rooting for you, because it's to a certain degree, it's hard for somebody to tell you that they proud of you or they see you shining and they like the way you shining and they see your visions and they can see you going places and doing things. That's a lot of power for somebody to say that coming out their mouth, because that is giving words of encouragement. That's giving words of support. That's heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? So most people don't really have or want to really swallow their pride and really give props when props is due. And most people are genuinely prideful and will be like, "Hey, I see you. I see your shine. I really like that. I
get a lot of that. I get a lot.
You have a beautiful smile. I really didn't notice nobody in here until you walked in here. Like, damn, for real? Okay, know."
Right.
So you have to understand that everybody that's rooting for you ain't really rooting for you, and people that's really rooting for you ain't gonna tell you that they are rooting for you.
To me, it's more about like as if I'm doing this shit just to be doing it, as if and it seems like, see, I'm viewed as a very arrogant person, but in all actuality, I got some numbers in my phone that I know certain people, if they achieve these numbers without cheating or anything, they would be bragging like a motherfucker. But it's not enough. We ain't did nothing. We just got 4,000-5,000 people fucking with us now. That made me want to go. So when you call me today and say, bro, what's happening? Let's go. I said, shit, yeah, this it. Thank you, God. Because I know, yeah, man, y'all podcast motherfuckers, man. Listen, man, respectfully, let me in, or
we push it through.
And Shawty said she read psychology books.
Cause I already wanted to do this. Like I said, when you hit me up, you hit me up and I was like, I said, this is something that I want to do. Then I'm like, well, the situation I'm going through right now. I said, but at the same time, regardless of what your situation is, you never pass by opportunities because you never know where those opportunities can put you at. So I personally don't pass up opportunity because everything's a trial and error. Maybe I succeed at it. Maybe I might not.
How would you know?
Well, I would never know if I don't, apply myself to do it. But this is something that I've been wanting to do, so I'm going to apply all pressure.
Man, you're not. This shit out the floor.
No gas, no brakes. I step on my grandma's neck if she get in my way of my podcasting.
But you was already, what I noticed is you already, you do vlogs and shit. Your vlogs be dope. I like going to the grocery store and shit like that. See, people don't understand. Yeah, personality, but that shit sells though. It people just want to see like, do you ever do cooking like where you do like a whole cooking show like
my TikToks. I do my cooking little segments on TikToks.
You got TikTok. You the only one I know.
I get situated into my new home. I'm gonna start doing more videos on me cooking my infused food because I'll be having my license, my medical license by then, and the law can't fuck with me. Because really, all I'm doing is just cooking. I'm not preparing it for anyone. But if there is someone there
I'm gonna let her keep talking. I'm a prideful nigga. She said her medical.
We have a infused taste testing pop-up coming up on the 30th, and I want you to come and set up and do podcasting. I want you to go live.
Where they gonna be? I'm there. Where is it? Kit Kats.
Chit Chat.
Oh, Keller Road? Yeah, that's home.
Yeah, Chit Chat. So we're gonna do an infused taste testing.
I'll be there.
Pop-up shop on the 30th of July. And I want you to be there with the podcast, set it all up, and go live, and we gonna show up and show out.
I'm bringing the game too.
I'm gonna be there. That way we can be in the same building going live.
Same building. That's dope.
As I'm cooking and preparing, because I'm gonna have infused cotton candy, infused funnel cakes, my infused chicken wings, and my edibles and my drinks.
Okay, I'm gonna book the camera crew for this. This shit is that's dope. You gonna be able to cook for? Oh, hey, you got the shit.
I got everything. I got my burners, everything I need to cook on the inside.
Hey, do we have time to talk about? I want to ask you about the process, like about that particular part of your business. Did you go into it? Knowing like what to buy first, or did you just kind of like feel it out? Did you have already in your mind that you needed to go get this? You got it and put it to work? How did you do it? Because I got a couple of young ladies that invested in some things and they stuck right now at it. You understand what I'm saying? Like they got the shit. And now it's just like the young niggas who put their music out. I show them the formula, they put it out, and then they stuck. They don't know what to do after that.
Yeah, because they thought they was gonna take it and run with it, didn't get all the formula. That's why.
You gotta
stay the course. If
Word.
You're gonna come and get some shit from me. You gotta get it all from. You can't just get some and think, okay, I got it now. Fuck that nigga, I'm out of here. You can't do that. And that's what I be telling all the females that come and get the game from me. But you think you're gonna flip flop it and take it and disappear. But what you fail to realize is that my face card gets me where I need to be in certain places. That I don't have to things that you may have to do to get what you think you may get out of it. But
run off and the motor blow.
That's more than you will be blessed. So it's
the motor blow in 30 days. The
motor
blow in 30 days.
How you moving too fast? But I sat back and studied because I have epilepsy, and one thing I wanted to do was to stop taking the medication that they was giving me for epilepsy. It made me feel like I was on downers all the time. It had my hormones up and down.
Explain us where epilepsy is for the
seizures. Epilepsy is seizures. I have seizures. I haven't had a seizure in almost 7 years, 7 going on 8 years, because the fact that I have stopped taking the medications, and I study herbs, and I study different types of flowers that I can take within a tea form, or also roll it up in my weed. That way I'm just not high, but I
Right.
am I'm stimulated. I'm suppressing the brain waves that causes me to have pre-seizures or have seizures. So, and that made me want to go into cannabis. And I sat back and studied cannabis. And I was watching a couple of studies on cannabis, on how certain women were going to jail for giving their children THC for, you know what I'm saying, having epilepsy, to where these children are walking around with full-fledged helmets on because they can have a seizure at any moment and fall out. You know, so there were helmets, and these mothers are going to the extent of giving their children THC to calm down the seizures. And you have a doctor and you have the law saying you can't do that, but in studies, in reality, it's curing the child.
Is there a
But
particular
that's not
strain?
what they're
And I'm listening to you.
It's more,
I'm listening.
yeah, because certain, if you pull with what they were saying, basically was not the THC level of the cannabis. It need to be, that's when CBD started being covered and studied and talked about. CBD is where you pull the oil of the THC out of, like say, I don't really want to say too much, but I'm gonna say enough because I don't care. If you edit it, you edit. If not, I'm just getting ready to drop some jewels on you. Okay, so I take.
No, I'm gonna put these out. I'm just about your personal shit.
Like I spend me anywhere between $2,000-$3,000 on me a presser. Presser means I'm getting ready to put me some weed. I'm about to grind me some weed down real fine. I'm about to put it on this wax paper, and I'm about to put the presser. So I'm gonna press that shit. So I get ready to move the weeds. All I got is oil. So right now I done pushed all the THC out of my weed. So now my weed leaves that I have is nothing but CBD. So I just dropped some jewels on you. Yeah, I ain't stupid. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well, you
y'all. So I studied and I paid attention to it, and I got deep into it, and I read books into it, and I talked to a bunch of white boys, and I talked to a bunch of black guys, I talked to a bunch of people that grow weed, I talked to a lot of people that smokes weed on a breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, can't get hard to fuck, can't get wet.
Are you gonna be a doctor when you get your medical license?
Yes, I'm going to be a herbalist, not just weed license. I'm going to be a herbalist because I know concoctions of different types of leaves and herbs and flowers that I put together to make you feel certain, to cure and make you feel certain type of ways. My sister tested positive for COVID. She was tested negative for COVID, but at the same time, her bloodline still had COVID in it. I sent my sister some blood cleansing teas that I made with the herbs that I purchased to cleanse her blood, and she does not have COVID inside her blood no more. Yeah, they want to know why. She ain't going to tell you. She said, I don't know. Tell you for what? It's not your business, because that's how black people, we need to keep some of our shit to ourselves.
Because y'all done stole everything. But look, see, I'm going to say this. You my little sister, but this is the type of nigga need to put, see, nigga ain't put no baby up in you. You got the remedies and everything. Y'all niggas slipping.
I'm your modern day witch. Let me just tell you that.
Yeah, so, we like wishes too. I'm saying wishes help. I'm just saying y'all niggas slipping. Niggas supposed to put babies up in you. You know how to
they run from me. They run from me. And that's what I'm saying. It's gonna take a strong ass.
I tell you what I did to that witch. That witch had to go back to the witch master.
Yeah, he gotta be real strong. He or she has to be very, 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 very strong to handle me. Because I'm not the average.
You good people. Niggas just need to be straight up with some money. You good people, man. For real. You good people. All that other shit don't need. I'll take a witch. All this shit come with it. I need a witch. That's what it is. Is that what it is? So it ain't even about that. It's about the person. It's not about none of that other shit. You got that shit in your heart, y'all.
I gotta be able to. That mindset gotta be able to handle the shit that come out my mouth too.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. Just don't say nothing up. You got it. You supposed. If I don't know, some niggas is sisters like that though. They don't want to.
They sensitive as fuck. But you can say it to me. But when I'm joking with you, you get sensitive as fuck. I don't want all that shit.
I just want you to come at me like. I don't want
panties in a relationship. Damn it.
I'm just sick of these motherfuckers. These women that want to arm wrestle. Like, bitch, always want to like you. Bitch, you ain't got no dick. Like, so be strong. See that. That's smart shit. All that's woman.
I don't know men like a woman that talks too much. So that means I do know how to listen. I know how to speak when it's time to speak. I do know how to be quiet. I do know how to not interrupt you when you're having a conversation. Like I know everything. Or
we're gonna do. I want to do a question. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna promote it. ask Hunni. We need to ask Hunni this Friday. We need to ask you to have a bunch of shit. They're gonna call because they watching. I got to show you the
I would love
analytics.
to have. I need somebody to interview me. I need an interview because I want to start write. I want to write me a book about my life. So I want to do.
I got you. T-Quest. T-Quest them go. I got you. I'm finna send you some. Watch my interview. You need to watch. You need to watch your bro interview. I did good. I'm gonna send it to you. But when you want to do it, I'll set it up for next week. I'll set it up.
I want my book publishing out by next year.
So I'm saying, when you want
my videography done by my birthday, by my 43rd birthday this year. So yeah, we're gonna get that done this year.
Is the book done enough to where you?
I'm gonna spend my money on myself this year. I'm not gonna spend money and party for everybody else. I'm gonna spend my money for myself this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I got me an envelope that says birthday money.
When your birthday is?
October the 10th.
Okay. What you is a Virgo, a Libra? Oh, yeah, you're a Libra, right? What that mean when you're doing your eyes like that and shit? Oh, she's stuck. You know, lips in the back. Ooh, move her head that way.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah.
Hey, was that some witch shit? Hey, Mary. Mary. You straight?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, honeys? Hey, what's the weather like home? What's
right now, hot as hell. It was like up to 101 while I was home.
Oh, that's hot.
My brother-in-law don't get enough credit. I really do love, appreciate, and just give my brother-in-law like 10 stars all the way across the board. My sister's husband, Clinton Clark, that man is a wonderful man. That man loves his family, takes care of his family, respects his wife, and complains about it all the time. He's like, she's spoiled. That's her problem. She's spoiled. And I'm like, I can't help it. I'm sorry. Because I set their standards high for my siblings because of the shit that we went through.
How old is she?
I was the oldest. My sister, she's 33, going on 34. We getting ready to go to Jamaica to renew their vows.
Oh, that's dope.
Like, that's the family trip. We're going to do Jamaica and go renew their vows.
It's going to be nice.
Yeah, so... Like my
brother,
he gets the credit that he gets, but really, worldwide. I want him to know that he is really a true definition of a man, a supporter, a provider, a listener, encourager. You know what I'm saying? He is that because, like
what's
I said,
his
name is Quentin. His name is Quentin Clark. He's from Arkansas. Yeah. And I love his parents. When I seen them, they was home. They was in town when I went home for the holidays too. They said it too. They said, I was wondering if we was gonna see our other daughter because they don't have any girls. They only have 2 boys. So my sister, yes, like the daughter-in-law. So she's like the daughter. Then they got their granddaughter, and she's the only grand girl. So, and she's my only niece. Well, not my only youngest niece. My older niece, like I said, my oldest niece is down there. She is 30. Shit, like I said, I got grown ass nieces and nephews.
Oh shit!
I had brothers that was fucking at 13, getting 21-year-old girls pregnant. Yeah,
Oh, I'm talking about.
Become the auntie at the age of 8. You know what I'm saying? So like, shit.
That's funny. Hey, shout out to that young man though. I like we don't do that enough.
I do. I love him. You know, my sister had 2 babies when he came into her life. You know, her youngest son, he was only 6 months, and my oldest nephew by her, he was like a year and some months. So for him to come in and be father to 2 other children and take care,
hey, let's talk. I want to talk. I got something to say, so I want to talk to niggas out here. Let's have a conversation. We need to stop goddamn acting funny when a real nigga come into our kid's mom life and want to help. Y'all niggas need to start learning how to work together for them goddamn children. I'm gonna just be real. I used to run niggas off. I ain't gonna lie. But the reason why I did is because I was able to run them off. Nigga want to hear no shit. You want to be around my son. You want to be around my son. And mom, I was just talking to Sherry about that today. Shaq mom. Son Shaq dead now, man. I was talking to his mom today. We had the best conversations, and we was talking about that. I said, you know, I left because I know I wasn't good enough for you. You know, because Shaq asked me, like, man, what happened to you and my mom? I was like, man, your mom was good. I wasn't gonna do it, but I wasn't gonna drag her either. I won't let nobody else do it. Right. So I'm gonna came around. They got the fuck on. Yeah. But I want to say that we got to start working together. I had a situation. My stepdaughter Portia, me and her dad worked together. Me and Portia was just talking about that. Now he might have it to say because she said he just told them damn grandkids they got one granddaddy instead of two. Like he doing a whole shit like that. When I raised it, it's cool though. I ain't even mad at them because them grandkids, they're my goddamn grandchildren. You know,
they know who their granddaddy is. They know who their granddaddy is.
All that little nigga, like, because for a nigga to be here all this, for a nigga to be even be doing that in their age, because I had his daughter since she was 2. It's neither here nor there, but what I'm saying is we got to start working together. Man, we don't have to be mad at each other. I got your girl now. Oh, you got my baby mama now. So what? I got somebody else baby mama. That's just how I go. Later on down in life, if y'all ain't killed each other, y'all gonna do it anyway. Y'all gonna be 2 old niggas drinking beer at the graduation and shit. What's up, man? What's up? Like, man, just like live life. Let's enjoy each other, man. And I think so. When I see that shit happen, man, so when a nigga come in, shit, I did it.
I be understanding that, and I feel like, yeah, you have to, especially when you realize that he is a good guy and his intentions with your children are good. And when your children are around you and your child start talking about that man, that's not a place for you to feel insecure. It's a place for you to analyze that situation and kind of like take that into like, oh, so that's what you guys do. What else do y'all do? Oh, we do this, that, and the third. And he you know what I'm saying? So if your child is really not just saying speaking highly of that person, but letting you know what's going on in their household in that sense of with that man, you got to take some type of heed and respect that. Like, okay, well, damn, he's not that bad of a nigga because them ain't even his kids and he's doing all this and all. You know what? The nigga might not be as bad. You know what I'm saying? So let me kind of like readjust my approach to him and see what I get now. Now you didn't adjusted your approach to this man, and now it's more so you got respect.
Right.
There's no problem with you even coming and knock on the door, even if you did not call or you called yesterday and say, yo, I'm going to pull up tomorrow, this, that, and the third. You come 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you knock on the door. Hey, my daddy here. Okay, open up the door. He comes to open the door. Hey, bro, what's up? Slap the hands, the kids all in the back. You coming in, you able to sit in your child's room and interact with your child inside your child's house, your child's primary household. And
we was at the graduation together. Really, to be honest. Yeah, all the graduation.
Hey, hold on, my daddy and my stepdaddy get along. That's dope. Now your kids bragging shit. My daddy and my stepdaddy cool shit. We go out on trips together. I mean, shit, we go out to eat together. We do all kinds of shit together. Like
I know being home. The one thing I know about home, me and him we was shooting at the same bitches and shit. We end up. The one thing that I know me and him had in common, neither one of us could deal with our baby mother. Like on some shit, like we want to go, you know what I'm saying? So it ended up being cool. Like I'm cool with him now. He told the grandkids they ain't mine, but I understand though, because I was a alpha male back in the days. I was a trip. I wasn't easy though, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you know. So, but that's neither here nor there. I like saying that shit though. Neither here nor there.
Here or there. I like saying that shit though.
Hey, let's prep for Tuesday's show though. What we're gonna do? I wanna prep for it so we can I spoke with Sativa yesterday. Sativa, I'm gonna tell you about your little homie Sativa. She is funny as fuck. I love to see young ladies that are pretty and humble, humble but don't mind being funny. You understand what I'm saying? Bro, that's bubbly. That's bubbly. All that cute shit, all that shit's so fake and phony. Like y'all whole don't wipe when y'all pee and shit. It like I'm gonna start getting on these bitches. So
it ain't real. It's not real. That picture is not real. It's not real. It's not cute. It's not attractive. It's very suspect.
When is your next event though? I want to talk on the poly shit though. Hold on, let me say this: the poly shows we did, both of them, they going crazy. But the poly people, the poly community, has welcomed me into the community. And I'm not poly. I'm just saying they been fucking with me though. I like that shit. We just chilling, you know. I post my music. They didn't, cause when you post your music, the motherfucker won't let you in the group. They let my music slide. Got a couple loves and shit. I'm like, okay. But I added like 50 people to 2 poly groups.
Okay, that's what's up. So they can get a better understanding of what's going on and
that's all we doing. We trying to. I want people to understand.
It ain't always.
I had 2 people say that they want to try it because after they watch the show. And the way you broke it down, the way you articulated it, the only problem is I gotta shut the fuck up and let you really do your thing. So we will be doing another poly show, and I appreciate you for being patient with me, man. You get me excited though to get my juices flowing and shit. And I'm glad you're back. I was like a sick puppy and shit. Podcast partner one here, but we back now, motherfucker. It's up and running again. Let me kick my shit with Pearl and Free. You know we gotta do Sunday now on Sucker Free Sunday. I hate to work you.
I'm gonna go. That's cool. We got a Pink in the Park at San Antonio Park.
Okay, what time y'all doing? I'm gonna get you the next event.
That's Pete. Let me correct it. That's Pete. My Park, Pink in the Park, from 2 to 6 this Sunday. I've been posting it on my page. I'll be there with my pink grapes and my infused drinks with the dry ice and maybe bubbling and stuff. You know how everybody likes it. So I'll be there with that. Then I have my edibles, whatever the case may be. But they'll also be there. You check it out.
All the honeybees. That's what I call your friend. The honeybees, y'all heard she gonna post it on her page. Y'all go follow her. I'm finna post it. Y'all go follow her. The honeybees, she gonna. But we're gonna
AtlHoneYBee on the gram. My page is not private, but I do not allow the BS. No drama, no bad energy.
Run back to me and line up season. All you gotta do is tell me who it is. At their ass, and I'm gonna line them up because line up season. What time we doing?
If I'm posting all my events. So please feel free to pull up on me at any time. I'm not a rude type of female. I'm not stuck up and stank when you walk up on me and say, "Hey, honeybee, how you doing? I'm so and so and you. I've watched you here. You know, you will be embraced." I mean, that's just me. I mean, I might look like I'm not welcome. I might give a face like I'm not, easy going, but I'm pretty much easy going.
Break the ice, though.
I gotta give you the ass, so that's the introduction. But once you get to know me, you're like, "Oh my God, yes, that's me."
And we got about 40 honeybees strong. We'll get some t-shirts. All the ladies that's honeybees, y'all tap in. Sunday, we're gonna do Sucker Free Sunday at. You want to do it 10 o'clock again?
We can do 9. We can do 9:30. Yeah, we can do 9:30.
9:30. I got a special announcement I'm gonna make. Yeah, we're finna do some dope shit. Hey man, I love you. I love everybody. I'm loving. I'm in the season of love. I'm glad my sister back. Where you gonna be at again tomorrow? I mean, Sunday. Where you at again? Plus, one time.
We at Piedmont Park, down on 10th Street by the tavern. You'll see us. We got to be the only thing pink in the park.
Okay then. Y'all already know what I like. Y'all know how Pearl feel about that pink. I love it. Yeah, so we out, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Hey, I'm gonna call you tomorrow when I get in so we can game plan for Sunday.
All right, bet.
All right, be cool.